What's up, people? Raw and real at you again. Now, I want to discuss the comments that's made by Roy Jones, Antonio Tarver, James Toney about the Errol Spence Crawford fight. I'm just trying to figure out. These are professional former champions that know the game, inside and out, like I know the game. And they saying Errol Spence is not gonna last 6 rounds? 6 rounds? Are they on some new shit or saw some shit Terrence Crawford got that I haven't seen yet? That's the funny part about the shit. Y'all fighters just like I'm a fighter. And y'all actually got the audacity to say that Errol Spence is not gonna last 6 rounds with Terrence Crawford. So, on a logical standpoint is this. So with them saying that means that every fighter that went past 6 rounds with Terrence Crawford is better than Errol Spence? Exactly. Now you see how stupid that shit really sound. You know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all better than that. Errol Spence ain't got a chance to last 6 rounds with him, but these nobodies like the Meme Machine dropping his ass and all that shit. I mean, come on, man. Let me tell y'all something that some of you fighters should know, but some of you fans might not know. If I'm beating you with a certain style, I'm not going to change shit until you make me change it. Then I make my adjustments. Why would I change and play into your hands so the fight can favor you? I'm not going in there doing something new that I haven't been doing that get me to this point. I'm going to keep doing what I do until you force me to change it. But to say Errol Spence can't last 6 rounds with Terrence Crawford, who's a slow starter? Now, I said in my previous videos, if Terrence Crawford don't get him out of here in the first 5 rounds, Errol gonna win the fight no matter how you do it. I had a couple people commented on my page talking about he can, you know what I'm saying, what if he hit and clinch and hit and clinch? That's not gonna work against Errol. It's gonna play in the Errol favor because the outpunch is too different. Their outputs are different. Errol gonna keep throwing. And then if he clinch too much, he gonna get a point took away from holding by the ref. And if he don't, he gonna get outpointed. I said only way Crawford can win if he stop him before the 5th round. If he don't get him out of there by the 5th, if the fight go the distance, Errol gonna win automatically on punch output. And if they don't, they might rob him of some shit, depending on where they fighting at and what kind of crowd it is. But let's keep it real, man. All that 6-round talking Tarver and all these motherfuckers doing is ridiculous. That's disrespectful. So damn disrespectful to a unified fucking champ. And all this, he might not be the same after the accident shit. Stop it, y'all. Stop with this bullshit. He beat Danny Garcia his first fight back after the accident worse than any other fighter have beaten Danny Garcia in his career. Danny's face never looked like that, and that was just off a motherfucking jab in which he was 80%, like he said when he came back. He fought Ugas and had a longer time to train and got a full camp in, and it wasn't a weight loss camp or a recovering camp, which he did for Danny. And this boy broke Ugas the fuck up. Eye socket, nose, ribs. But y'all saying Terrence Crawford haven't shown these wrinkles. What do y'all motherfuckers see so special about Terrence? This is what I'm trying to get you to understand. Terrence Crawford starts slow. He peeps, he downloads his data from his fights. Errol ain't gonna give you a chance to do that shit. He gonna be in your chest and he gonna force you to fight at a pace that you're not used to fighting at. Then you're gonna have to be faced with a decision whether to sink or swim. You try that switch hit shit if you want, but it's going to play right into Earl's hands. How many southpaws, if you guys know, enlighten me, have Terrence Crawford fought? Because I don't know. But I know the one he going to be facing in Earl is not your average southpaw. And who could change tempos in any rhythm, and he gets stronger as the fight goes on. That's why he had a late stoppages. Because he don't get off the gas. So for them to say 6 rounds stoppage is totally disrespectful to that man. I don't know what everybody got hated against Earl Spence, or why they ain't giving him a chance, or why they think Terrence Crawford, is y'all still high off Terrence Crawford, what he did in the welterweight division? Because the only notable welterweight he really fought was Sean Porter. And you can't judge that fight based off him, and quit giving that nigga so much credit for beating Sean Porter. His daddy stopped the motherfucking fight. Anytime your ass get knocked the fuck down and you banging on the canvas, evidently you coherent to go on, but you can't help it if your corner stopped the motherfucking fight. Him and Earl both dropped him. Terrence just dropped him twice. But y'all get this nigga credit like he actually just slept Sean Porter. Stop with this bullshit. Y'all hyping this man up to get killed, and all y'all doing is fueling Errol Spence's fire. Y'all done doubted him when he came back against motherfucking Danny Garcia. That's the only reason Danny Garcia took the motherfucking fight. Because he thought he had the same lingering effects as y'all thinking right now. He broke an orbital bone before his first title chance at an opportunity for a title. He broke a nigga orbital bone. To get another title after the accident, he broke a nigga orbital bone, his nose, and his ribs. And y'all motherfuckers saying he might not be the same fighter after the accident. You're absolutely motherfucking right. He's a better fighter after the accident. Y'all motherfuckers, look at what your eyes are showing you, bruh. Not what y'all, I don't, and y'all professional fighters will make it so bad. Y'all old generations is hating on the new generations for some reason, and everybody got hate for Earl, and he's the most humblest motherfucker. He don't talk shit. He just say, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. And y'all motherfuckers, man, I'm disgusted. And I'm surprised, because y'all my favorite fighters, and y'all talking like this motherfucker ain't got a shot. But we will see. Raw and real, baby. I'm going to always keep it that way. And see, the thing about it is, then y'all trying to judge what he did to Sean Porter, and Kell Brook and Sean Porter both say Errol Spence hit the hardest. That shit came out of both of their mouths. If you watch the interviews, it came out of both of their mouths. Terrence Crawford been dropped before by Mean Machine. Terrence Crawford get hits a lot. If I'm Errol Spence, I'm going to do what I'm doing and what I've been doing until you make me change it. The test is on Terrence Crawford, in my opinion. Test is on Terrence. How will he deal with that pressure and power and constantly punches getting thrown at you before you have... Terrence Crawford's secret is this. He'll start off in his other stance first. And if he start losing in that stance, he'll confuse the fighter. He'll switch. And then what happens to most fighters is now they freeze like a deer in headlights. They have to readjust and reset. And by time you get his rhythm down, you done lost 7 or 8 rounds already. Now you playing catch up. And then you playing catch up. Then you fuck around and get caught with some shit you didn't see from the other stance, because now you're out of your fight plan. But the difference between Errol and other fighters, he's not giving you no chance. He's not going to give you a chance to think and calculate. He's going to be in your motherfucking chest until you get him off or do something about it. That's the test for Terrence. Errol is a different. I wouldn't change any wrinkles on my game until I'm forced to change. And that's what made Floyd Mayweather so good. Something ain't working, try something else. Go back into the toolbox. Get another tool. Get another tool and another tool. But until you able to make me change, why would I? I'm going to just keep on beating you down like I'm beating you down. Either or see, the thing about it is winning round by round. And Terrence Crawford gonna try to collect data in the early rounds, but he's gonna have to collect it fast as possible. Errol is not gonna give him the chance like other fighters do and see what Terrence is gonna do. Never. He's gonna beat you. He's gonna get on the gas and never get off. And y'all should know that by now. Until he get hit with something that's gonna make him change. Y'all stop with that crazy shit, and y'all professionals. Y'all fighters y'all damn self. Y'all know better than this. And that theory about the 3-fight shit and all that shit, no. No. Stop it. Frazier beat Ali. Foreman beat Frazier. Frazier turns around and TKOs Ali. Bam. It's just like Manny Pacquiao and Floyd. They fought the same opponents, right? They both fought Oscar De La Hoya. Floyd won by split. Manny made him sit on the stool. They both fought Cotto. Manny won by stoppage. Floyd went the distance. Even though Manny stopped the fighters that Mayweather may have took the distance, but when the two met up, Floyd dominated Pacquiao. Style makes fights, and you professional motherfuckers know this. And that's why it's so amazing to me y'all acting dumbfounded now. Think about it. Everybody that fought Oscar De La Hoya, career skyrocketed after they beat him. Floyd fought him, career took off. He the new cash cow. Manny Pacquiao beat him, career took off. Shane Mosley beat him, career took off. Everybody who beat him, career took off. When Floyd Mayweather fought Shane Mosley, same thing. He got rocked, he dominated him, and won. When Manny Pacquiao fought Shane Mosley, he dropped Shane. Floyd didn't do that. But when them two fought, Floyd whipped his, when Manny Pacquiao and Floyd fought, Floyd whipped his ass. So y'all stop that shit. Raw and real fight for him and lay off my nigga Earl. For real. Do your homework.